Hello, and so we move on to the next section of the WordPress dashboard, that is the settings menu. So in this course, in this section we'll actually discuss all the settings menu like general, writing, reading, discussion, media, and permalinks. And in this particular session, we'll start with the general settings. So general settings can be found from the settings menu, and when you click general, you get presented with the general settings menu. So the general settings has these different fields. We'll go through one of them, all of them. So the site title is pretty much the same as whatever you set in the customize option, the thing which displays here on the top, cake shop, and then the tagline as well that we discussed in an earlier course. This top one, whatever is displaying, best cake shop, that is the tagline. So the WordPress URL and the site address URL. So the WordPress URL is typically both are the same, but just in case if you want to keep your WordPress installation say separately, that means like all your WordPress files maybe you're keeping in a different directory, and your website you're keeping in a different directory, then you'll have a setting like this. But for this, all your WordPress core files should now reside under this subfolder in your file directory. The site address is basically the home page URL, and then the email address is, this is the administrator's email address. So whenever a new user is added, or most of the plugins also pick this address to send notifications. So then there's membership, where you can choose anyone can register to your website, or you can just take it off and say it's basically on an invite only basis. And then a new user's default role. We'll deal user management in a different section, but there are different roles which a new user is automatically assigned to. So typically the new user is a subscriber, and that's how usually people keep it. Then we move on to the time zone section. So you can see the server, the time zone of your WordPress website. You can either choose based on region, or you can choose based on the UTC shift. So you can set it here, and the date format. So the different formats which WordPress supports. You can set anyone whatever you like, and the same goes with time format. You will have multiple time formats supported. Then you can give the week starts on whether Sunday or Monday, however you prefer it, and then the site language. So WordPress now supports a lot of language options, so you can choose whatever you want to keep as your home page or as your site language. So once you're done with these settings, just go on save changes, and then your settings get changed. Just go on save changes, and then your settings are now activated. So now once I give the setting, it's asking me for login again. So once I log in again, it will display back whatever I need.